Hey, yo, band play.
Hey, I just went by the watch with a whole lot of diamonds to show all these niggas it's my time. Took a trip out to Cali to hang with the Crips, make a play and get high off that Zaza. I say R.I.P. Kobe, a nigga so fly when I ball out, fuck around skydive. So much chicken on me, could've went by the Williams, the Rudy's, a big ass Popeye. In a whole different bracket, this life is immaculate. If you hit me for bows, then you know that I'm taxing. Keep buying clothes, that shit still in the packages. If he say that he robbed me, he capping me. Really no niggas throw sevens like Kaepernick. You not blind and you see that we have it. Known in my city, so no, I'm not average. Came a long way from dope in the can. Niggas know that I step in the game that I rep. Went to Solomon, iced out the 10 for 600 on all our net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having this shit. Got out that stuff, started rapping, and 6 months later I'm rich. Nigga know I'm a stepper, I step with some elegance. All these niggas I'm with is some fellas, and strapped with a post, so I hope that you hesitant. If they spin, make them wish that they never spin. Most of these niggas is hoes, they be telling it. Man, I'm finna take over, I'm stamping it. How you bang this shit, they selling, ain't ripping shit. Left your dog in that rain and ain't help with it. How is you solid, you ain't never dealt with it. You see me, I come different, I'm blessed with it. We ain't got the rollie, it go with my necklace. 30 for both, you could die if you mess with it. Can't do the show if it don't gotta check with it. These niggas popo, I swear they irrelevant. Hating like I don't know, that's really jealous. Knowing they mad that they no longer next. Niggas know that I step in the game that I rep. Went to Solomon, iced out the 10 for 600 on all our net. Paid it full like Mitch. Really having this shit. Got out that stuff, started rapping, and 6 months later I'm rich.
Okay. Today is the day. It's the fucking day. Hi, Sammy. This is gonna be, interesting to say the least, you know what I mean? Yeah. Really curious how this challenge is gonna go. 0 death. You know, that's definitely something, you know what I mean? What? Trying to think strategy-wise, right? What we have to do, okay? Let's see. Okay, so now Jaren's part of it. Not gonna lie, that actually is a major buff for us. That is like, unless they give us last word, which they probably will. So maybe it won't be a buff, but. Yeah, actually, because they might, well, actually, no, they might give Chaperone, because I feel like the default, I don't know, we'll see. If that ends up being bad, we'll be fucked. Yolder is going to be great, to be honest, for that. Ikora will be great. I think Wolf will be pretty good. Atal will probably be the worst out of all of them, but the only thing that would be good for that would be the heals and the hand cannon. Yeah, this is gonna be... Oh, sick. Jaren's on both maps. I mean, well, of course he is. Oh, that's right. Bo's got buffed too. Okay. And we have a Stella too. Stella? Wondering how the summons are gonna work. I don't think I've ever actually used a Stella in PvP. Other than like shifting gates, obviously, you know what I mean, but that doesn't really count. The challenge is to the top 5 players with the most 0-death victories in Tag Team Rumble will get the role. And, you know, obviously get placement points or whatever, depending on how they rank. So it really is going to be a grind, you know what I mean? Like, this is going to be, like, I really am going to have to, like, strategize here on, like, how we're going to play spawns, what spawn we're going to play, and how we're going to push. Like, we're going to have to actually properly rotate for the capture zones. But I think being too greedy for capture zones might be a mistake. So it may have to be like kind of passive play, you know what I mean? Moving to each spawn. Oh shit. Music was like super loud, my bad. Moving to each spawn, and yeah. No, it's definitely gonna be like a bit of a challenge. Yeah. I think for each map, it also depends on the character, right? Because if it's a no death challenge, right? If it's a flawless challenge, that means I literally cannot jump off the map. Like, you know what I mean? Like whatever character that I get at the beginning is the character that I have to go for. So I honestly just have to pray that I get a good character, to be totally real with you. I feel like best, like, I feel like the way to do this is you have to, like, because you only have so much heavy ammo, right? And you have to obviously get a whole fucking victory of it. I feel like the least amount of kills you can get from what I've seen is like 12 to get a dub. So even if we got 12, I feel like the most value that we would get is out of a character that has a good primary. So like hand cannon would literally be the best, or even like Ikora, you know what I mean? Ikora's primary is pretty solid. Yeah, I know, Sammy. Scory asked us to play one more, so I had to sit up. And every other game we were playing, I was just kind of testing stuff. You know what I mean? But I mean, that's what happens when you put a hand cannon shotgun in my hand. That's literally my fucking go-to. That's quite like, that is my bread and butter of Destiny PvP is hand cannon. HC shoddy. If that's world record, that is the shittiest record ever. I could go for a 40 bomb, bro. I'm not like saying that like as like an ego. Like I'm being genuinely serious. I could go for a 40 bomb. Like if we did that same game mode last night, it's not too difficult. You would just need to have only 1 point when the enemy has 2, and then you just frag the fuck out. That way my kills are worth less. Because if that's record, that's pathetic. I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. Like I lost like what, fucking 5 gunfights that game? I think I had like 5 fucking deaths, dude. That was ass. I choked like 3 shotgun shots on 1 person. Like, nah, that's 3 other kills, you know what I mean? You're That's funny. That's hilarious. But yeah, it's all good though. That was fun. I was having a lot of fun testing all the different stuff. I mean, it's good to know that Chaperone is complete dog shit, and so now there's no point in me even going for the fucking gun whatsoever. You know, like there's a handful of things. We learned last word is pretty fucking dog shit when it comes to PvP, which is very upsetting. Very, 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 very upsetting. So. But. Let's see. Oh yeah, they did buff bows. I forgot about that. So if I get Hellhest, it's not a complete throw. Okay, Cora. Alright, let's see if we can get the dub then. Fuck you, he just suicided into it. That's like, yeah, I feel like I pushed too far up there, right? And so then I had people spawn behind me. Whereas I just need to play, I just need to cover the spawn to make sure, like I would just cover, I should cover this, right? Make sure no one spawns here. And then I just play, or I find like a good spot that I can, you know, kind of like bait people and whatever. And then, I mean, I think those rocks are good, but also it's a little too open. So I'll have to find a spot for each map, like where to go for the challenge. Oh, I'm a Stella right now. I was like, what character am I right now? Oh my gosh. I should have popped a summon in that fucking fight, dude. My little summon helped me out. Oh my god, from far away. Yeah, like let's see, like if we camp here, right, we could abuse like the bullshit spot, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this area has like the most amount of potential for outplaying multiple people. Because I have a cutoff angle right here, although this whole area is open, which means if someone pushed back here, the only cutoff angle is what, up here? Down here? I guess this rock kind of helps with the cutoff. Because if I stand up here, yeah, if I stand up here, I have to hug this too hard. But that blocks it a lot. That's good to know. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I mean, obviously, I could camp this spot too. But I feel like I could get outplayed by explosive characters here. Like if my Cora just came in and suicide bombed me. You know what I mean? Like, that would probably be the end of it. But oh well. I don't know what your plan was, buddy. Sorry. Didn't mean to take that from you. I mean, I kind of did, but you know what I mean? I'm honestly, like, I feel like if I go to Mecca, that'd be a pretty good one too. That's if I don't choke the snipes and stuff with her, you know what I mean? Like, if I choke snipers with her, then she just becomes kind of useless, because, like, her scout rifle's good, don't get me wrong. Oh, nice. Nice one! Good job. I feel like her scout rifle's good, but I feel like for like, I don't know, man. Like the body shots on it are so bad, and it's like really easy to get body shots with it. You know what I mean? Oh, he's I was like, where was he? Yeah, I don't know. I could also camp this area. Well, no, this area is too open. Because that camps that spawn, right? And then it camps the spawn that spawns over here. I don't know if that's a good... I don't know if this is a good spot. Although these pillars are insane to outplay people on. You can just absolutely mog people with that shit. Yeah. I don't know. This will be interesting. If we go for this. Okay. I would need to actually land my shots. You know what I mean? To like win games and stuff. Good lord. Wait, why did that give me 3 points? Is the more zones you capture, it gives you more points? That's stupid. Dumb. Yeah, so it's gonna be a game of camping the initial spawn that we spawn in. Right? Just don't be too aggressive. Don't push out. Don't do any of that stuff. I have to win that initial 1v1 if they challenge me. And then be prepared for that second, third party to come in. So I literally like can't choke it off the bat. I have to like actually pop off on the first gunfight, like first 2 gunfights. And then at that point, I just sit and spawn, prevent spawn, camp the spawns next to me, wait for zone to pop up, and then play third party on spawn, or play third party on zone. I feel like that's probably the best strategy. I don't know, we'll see. Now, obviously, this map, we'll see what happens too, because this is awkward with all the close quarters and explosions. So it might honestly be worth it to play outside instead of inside. All right. And I just choked that entire fight. I had to reload. I didn't even realize it. I feel like Finala is probably the worst one to get, just because her sword is so ass. It's just like 1 kill. You're realistically not going to be getting kills with the fucking... Oh my gosh. I choked there. Yeah. Actually, why would I waste a rocket on that? What's wrong with me? No! I had to reload the grenade launcher. I would have fucking dropped that kid. Sucks. Gotta get in that habit of like, after I use the nade launcher, just to like always get it reloaded. Oh, yeah, Finala is just like, I don't know if she's really, I don't know. I don't know. Listen, bro, you don't need to be so fucking angry. We just wasted all 3 of his heavy shots on me. Okay, dude. Honestly, I feel like the best I feel like Yolder would actually maybe be the best for this one, because her SMG is nuts. Right? She has good sustain. She has good like defense and shit. So honestly, like I feel like if I get Yolder on this, it's my best bet on winning. Oh, I'm dead. I am dead. Trying to think what to do. We're both choking. We're both choking. Listen. Listen, buddy. Bro! Leave me alone. Yeah, this is definitely going to be... Like, I think this map is probably going to be the hardest, just because of close range. And Ikora. And obviously Wolf too, because Wolf can just Pepega spam his fucking grenade launcher and cheese kill me. Doesn't matter how fast I really am. Because the blast radius on that thing is fucking ridiculous. You could just shoot the wall next to me. I'm trying to think, how would we do this? How would we do this? Like, I feel like Jaren or Yolder literally is probably the best bet there. Because Atala has good heals, but she doesn't have... Well, I guess the heals... Like fuck movement. We have heals, you know what I mean? If you have sustain, who needs movement? Dude, I almost just choked that fucking fight. Holy shit. Okay, dude. I need to actually, like, not be a Pepega. That was weird. I saw a little X thing there. That was weird. So basically, I'm thinking that we either camp these back spawns or we we get onto the bottom area. I mean, obviously, I think these back spawns would be fine. It's just getting the dub, right? Like, that's going to be the challenge. And then obviously if they just decide to just run in there and run away because they don't know I'm here. No! No, 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 no. No! There's on. I went too greedy and I pushed far forward. See what happens when I play greedy and I push far forward? There's a person behind me and, like, I literally get pinched. Like, I just need to stop being stupid and stick to my plan that I said. Oh my god, bro. Look at that. I would have fucking won that out to this. Oh my god, the game would have been won. I literally am a thrower. I'm a fucking thrower, bro. Hold on. Tossing the new bow. Oh. 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 I need to stop throwing. Okay. No, but I legit, I think that's a good strat for this map. It's just, I think the strat for the close quarters map is going to be the hardest one to figure out. Like, literally just because of Ikora and Wolf, and there's so many fucking walls and shit, like, I don't know. It's going to be really hard to do that one. What? Literally fucking, dude. Oh my god. Hello, please, everyone focus me more. You stole my kill, bro. That's not fucking nice. It's very rude. Okay, bro, that's kind of mean. That's another thing too, is if I don't cap zones, right? The game lasts too long at that point, and then okay, you need to calm down, bro.